Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Ching, bling, bling. Patent pockets. Take the dollar, dollar. Can it?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be playing some Faeria. I'm just going to be running a new corruption deck. It's just a blue test deck. I'm going to try out a couple of things. As you can see, a lot of the new corruption mechanics, some of the old staples that I enjoy. I don't know if this card's viable, you know, in the higher ranks, as well as a couple of cards I don't normally play, like Yak Attack combined with Sapphire Yak. Hoping to get a combo off there maybe. And yeah, we're just going to give it a try, see how it goes. It is my intention to do more structured videos in the future based around single decks and ideas of that sort. We're gonna see how it goes. Yeah. This will be the first game of Ranked I've played on the new session, so it'll be fun to see. Ultimately, this is just about testing a new type of deck and seeing how it goes. Okay, and we're playing against someone else who supported the developers. This will be interesting. I think I'm gonna go with this. It's gonna be a slow start, admittedly, but it shouldn't be too bad. And I really have no play for turn 1. The plan is to explore here, and then water tile, put down the Aurora's Disciple or the Spring Mochi. Looks like my opponent's going for a bit of a rush. And that's all my intention for this turn. We're going to be trying to get the Imperial Drake Rider corrupted as soon as possible, likely from this position, which I will have next turn. I now have my 2 ramp cards up, which I'll be able to immediately buff with Hold the Line if necessary. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do against a Seedling. That's going to get built up quickly. Okay, interesting. So yeah, taking our time's not really an option anymore, unfortunately. And I think this turn I'm going to go for the Deranged Monkey, as it guarantees a good 3-4. Or perhaps go straight for the charge. Yes, I'm going for the charge. This will enable me... I'm going to hold off. I'm hoping on assassinating the Seedling without him noticing. He'll block for the ranged catapult, but I don't think he will block it. That's a great plan. Okay, so the plan now is to buff up Flying Piranha in order to allow me to kill this guy. Next, I'm going to try and gain the additional... Ultimately, this match isn't going too well for me. The base cannon's pretty strong, and I don't really have any hard removal in this deck. I made a mistake there. I think I might get destroyed. Perfect. now granting this Death Touch, which is very good. Having to trade 2 creatures into it is unfortunate, but you did use a card to buff it. I don't think he's realised it has Death Touch, which is good. And that's very nice. That is beautiful. Okay, we're in. I actually have no intention of attacking him straight to the face. My plan is just to hold out for Dream Reaver to set him down to 10, but I might need to use it defensively. We will see. That's unfortunate. Once again, continuing our mana base, only 2 turns away from the Dream Reaver. I do think it's going to be defensive, by the looks of it. This really isn't an effective way of using my Taunt Guards, however ultimately they were spawned from a single card for 1 mana, so I'm okay sacrificing them in order to empower the Flying Piranha. Yeah, the lack of removal in this deck is becoming a bit of an issue. However, it's quite an interesting choice, actually. I feel it's worth playing down. I feel it's worth playing down now in the hopes we get to utilize it in the future. I can of course instantly buff the Aurora's Disciple if necessary. His deck does however seem to contain a lot of high priority threats.
The Huntress is here.
Okay, this is a ramp creature, it's not going to help them for the time being, which is very good for me. And I do believe we just won. And there we go. So yeah, this deck has a lot of problems. That's very clear. I'm going to immediately start editing this deck down a little bit, but the hope is to continue and make it better gradually as we go up the ranks. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I am sorry this is a little bit different from the ones I've made before, but I figured this would be an interesting way, at least to try, once or twice. So there'll definitely be another video probably continuing with this deck, and just trying to build upon it in iterations, because as I stated, the lack of hard removal is a massive problem. Certain cards, such as the Yak Attack, are probably terrible additions. And yeah, I'll get to editing it now, and then produce another video. Goodbye.